Did you know that the First World War was actually not the first World War? As in the first major global conflict. That was the 7 Years' War. And that was the war that saw France basically lose all its American colonies. There's also another part of the war because the cheeky Austrian Habsburg line were doing what they do. I'm not going to talk about the whole war because that would take too long. What I will talk about were the ramifications for that war. So by the end of the conflict, Britain had come out on top, but they had bankrupted themselves to do it. So in order to recover some of their treasury, they had to raise taxes. A lot of these taxes they put on the American colony because they spent so much money to defend them. They taxed luxury items like tea. Now the American colonies didn't like that. So much so that they rebel against the Crown of England. American Revolution, the signing of the Declaration of Independence, the most dramatic breakup text in history. And the colonies start getting chummy with the French. Send some of the most intelligent founding fathers as ambassadors to Paris. So they were now in a mutual alliance with the French. French help them out. They send guns, they send ships, they send support. And we know what happens. The Americans win the war, with French help. Everything went swimmingly. Lol, no, France has now bankrupted itself helping the Americans. You have a series of very disgruntled French peasants because even though they're poor, the rich are still living the high life. And inspired by the American Revolution, the French now have their own revolution. Kill the king! Kill the noble! French loyalists go to the Americans and they're just like, hey guys, remember when we helped you out? Well, we kind of need to call in some favors. To which the Americans are like, well, our deal was with the king, so no. The war continues and it gives rise to a Corsican upstart called Napoleon Bonaparte. It starts a series of other wars. That's what you call a domino effect.